the background noise. Y'all know I'm driving LDWMAC. Okay, salute to the brother. Salute to the brother, Comma Breaker 99. He put this, sent this to me in a text. And him and I, we were sitting back behind the scenes. We were just laughing at this, man. Laughing. Because I find it utterly ridiculous. I find it hilarious. So Israel Adesanya, takes to social media. And he goes and he tells, Lee Jingliang, say, hey, brother, we both lost last night. My Chinese brother, we both lost last night. Keep your head up. Lee Jingliang responds aggressively. I might be Chinese, but I'm no brother of yours, end quote. So I'm going to unpack this, okay? You see, the destruction of Israel Adesanya, boy, it is imminent. And you know what? Every single time this guy step into the octagon, every single time he make a post, I can see the mental health, and I've always said this guy got a mental health problem, something wrong with him. Okay, I can see everything on full display, and I can see the destruction of Israel Adesanya right here on full display. That's just what it is. The imminent destruction of Israel Adesanya. I have an axe to grind with Israel Adesanya because, number one, you got Joe Rogan, and y'all remember when he got caught, and somebody made a racist montage with Joe Rogan of all the hundreds of times he done said the N-word on his podcast. It came out, and so Joe Rogan, of course, after getting caught, came out with an apology. Of course, that's what he did. Came out with this apology and yada, 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 yada. Okay? So, a lot of folks, in the black community, we just said, nope, Joe Rogan, we know who you are, okay? Oh, but people, that was so long ago. And, every time when black people are offended, what happens is you'll get a segment of actual black people that defend the person that did the offensive thing. Stop being a victim. Stop crying. That was so long ago. We forgive him. That kind of stuff. Y'all remember, I was arguing with Jasmine Crawford, MMA fighter. She asked me, are you the same person you were 10 years ago? I wasn't a racist 10 years ago. And I tell you this, I don't care what nobody tell me. When a person tell me, yeah, I used to be a racist, I can't trust them because I know for a fact that kind of demonic emotional energy, it's hard, man. Because if that's been a lifestyle that you've been embarking on for most of your life, that's in you. That's ingrained. That's inside your body. That's inside your DNA. That's just what it is. And Israel Adesanya took to national TV. Like the buffoon he is. He took to national TV, y'all. And point blank just said, I'm black. I'm going to take this one, Dana. I'm black. I can answer this. They asked Dana White a question about, Joe Rogan's racist rant. And Dana White probably was going to say he didn't care. It's pretty much, Dana was just going to dismiss it. And I give Dana White one thing of credit. I give him one thing. When somebody say something offensive to anybody, he don't care. Whether it be black, white, it don't matter. Dana White just say, okay, you say what you say. He don't even get involved in it. So I'll give Dana White that. But Israel Adesanya stepping in front of the question. Like Israel Adesanya completely, he stepped in front of that question for Dana White. And he said, nah, boss, I got this. I got this, boss. I got it, boss. I'm black. I can answer the question. Joe Rogan, that's my N-word. In front of the whole world. And it's like, wait a minute. Hold on, man. Come on. You out of your mind. But Israel Adesanya not the only person that had that thought. Okay, so it was okay. So, F all you dudes is what he's telling us. That was years ago. We forgive him. Do you think the Asian community would have forgiven Joe Rogan if he went on an Asian rant? Do you think the Jewish community would have forgiven Joe Rogan if he went on a rant about Jews? Do y'all think that they would have did that? Do y'all think the Latino community would have forgiven Joe Rogan? The majority of them probably, they're not going to do it. They're just not. Now, you have some conservative Latinos that probably would. But I'm talking about the Latinos as a whole. if they hear a racist epitaph about them as a race, a majority of them, they pulling their resources. They're going to pull their money. They're going to pull their resources. That's what they do. Asians, they're going to pull their money. They're going to pull their resources. That's what they do. Okay? Because they're culturally stable. They're culturally solid. They're very culturally solid. They support each other. That's what they're supposed to. That's what's supposed to happen. But when you get to our community, we're disproportionate. We're very disproportionate. And it really sucks that we can't ever be solid, have solidarity on any one thing. But Israel Adesanya got his wake-up call. Now, I'm going to unpack what Lee Jingliang said to Izzy. I'm going to unpack this. Okay? You know, Izzy was like, hey, man, we both lost last night. Keep your head up, my Chinese brother. Okay? We don't say nothing. That seems pretty, okay, respectful. Lee Jingliang responds, I might be Chinese, but I'm no brother of yours, son. Now, that had aggressive racial undertones to it. First of all, the whole response just seemed like Lee Jingliang was pretty much, he was repulsed. He was disgusted. He was disgusted by Israel Adesanya even thinking that they could be related. Disgusted. Like, wait a minute. No. You're not going to claim Asian. You're not going to claim Chinese. No. You can't do that, Izzy. I'm sorry. You can never be my brother. Now, do y'all think Lee would have said that? Let's say if it was another Asian person, y'all think he would have said it like that? I guarantee you, I don't think he would have. But he's disgusted and repulsed by Israel Adesanya. And the fact that he called him son, it's almost like he's sonning him. And it's almost like that context, like, boy, I might be Chinese, boy, but you're no brother of mine, boy. But he called him son. Straight up called him son. If that don't really tell Izzy what it is, okay, man pretty much told you what it is. But that's Israel Adesanya's wake-up call. But unfortunately for Izzy, he's going to get a lot of wake-up calls. And he's still going to stay asleep. He's going to get a buku of wake-up calls. And he's going to still stay asleep. He's going to stay asleep. And I tell you what, Izzy, it's going to take him a while to wake up. But see, Izzy right now walking around here punch drunk, okay? Not speaking as sharp as he used to speak. See, and when Israel Adesanya is ready and able to retire, okay, when he's an afterthought, Israel Adesanya then, he's going to wake up. He's going to wake. He's going to awaken. Eventually, he's going to. And I think Izzy's starting to see that people are repulsed by you. This man is unliked. But I've been waiting on this. Because this ain't gonna be the start. And of course, I mean, y'all don't think that Lee and other nationalities see what Israel Adesanya did on national TV in front of the world? I mean, do y'all not think they see? Oh man, this dude will turn against his own people. He'll turn against his own people. We ain't got no use for him. And guys, isn't it funny, man, when Izzy got beat up, he got choked out? Not one word of condolence from Joe Rogan. The same guy that he defended in front of the world. The same guy that he defended against his own people. That guy, that ain't said nothing. Nothing, okay? Joe Rogan ain't said nothing on behalf of Izzy Adesanya. Ain't said a word, but that's your friend. Oh my goodness, y'all. I tell you, it's too simple, y'all. What I'm actually saying is too simple. It's too simple that, people, they overcomplicate the simple. People like Izzy, they overcomplicate the simple. They do. They overcomplicate that. And, he sits there and he really thinks that these people, that they like him. Like, they personally, like, they don't like you. They don't like you. You know what they do with people like Izzy? They use Israel Adesanya, to ask their irrelevant topics about black folks. I guarantee you he'd be at a party and he's the only black person there. I guarantee they're asking him all these racial things. Is it true black people do this? Is it true black people do that? I'm pretty sure that that's what they're doing. Because they know. They pretty much know when they look at this guy, they know that this guy is pretty much a puppet. He's a dog. He's a puppet and a dog. And you can put a dog on a leash and you can lead that dog in any direction you want, because that dog, he's going to follow the master. That puppet's going to follow the master. That dog, you put him on that leash, he's going to follow the master. Master can walk him into a river of piss. That dog going to follow. That master can lead that dog on a better You better believe that dog going to follow that master. Wherever that master go, that dog is coming. That dog is coming. And that's Izzy. Izzy's a dog. He's a lap dog. He's a lap dog for all these people. Because Israel Adesanya always been on the wrong side of racism. Whenever black people are offended, Izzy, like Stephen A. Smith, like so many of our brothers, I don't even know if I can even count them as a brother. They're always on the wrong side of racism. Like, they never can stand up for what's right. They never can. You can't be trusted, but, hey, Izzy is going to experience losing a whole lot more on his way out the door. And Israel Adesanya, he pretty much on his way out. Okay? You can better believe that Izzy Adesanya, he's on his way out. And that's just what it is. That man is on his way out.